channel. In this video, I'm just going to spend the morning with me. I have some plates to wash. I want to make food for myself and food for sushi. And I'm going to be giving you guys gist about how my first trimester went. So if this is something that you're interested in, I know you're interested, stick around, like, subscribe. Here again. So this is Sushi's food. This is jollof rice. Jollof rice. I found some old jollof rice in the fridge, so he's gonna eat that. This is asun. I'll mix it with asun for him. This is some leftover corned beef sauce. So yeah, that's what Sushi's way to eat. I can't stress myself. And me, I'm making Indomie instant noodles. There's no onion, guys. I don't cook Indomie without onion. This is going to be the first time ever that I'm making Indomie and I'm not slicing onion inside. Let's see how. So I'm going to make 1.5. At this point in my condition, I can't eat 2 parts of Indomie. So that's the first thing I'm going to talk about. In my first trimester, I could only eat 1 part of Indomie. I could only eat like 3 spoonfuls of food. Like I couldn't eat. There was just no space. People can hear Sushi crying. He's very hungry. Sushi! So I couldn't eat like a lot. I wasn't like throwing up a lot, but I couldn't eat too much. If I eat too much, I'll throw up because I'm full. Then another major thing that happened in my first trimester was if I'm extremely hungry, I would throw up. Like that's how I know I'm hungry when guys, it was so funny. It was crazy actually, and it was happening like every 2 hours. So I could eat like 1 Indomie now, I'm okay. In the next 2 hours, my stomach is hurting me. Before I know it, I've thrown up. And it's not as if I would throw up the Indomie that I eat. I would throw up stomach juice. You know stomach juice, stomach acid. That's yellow liquid that is very bitter. Hey! The first time I heard it, I was like, what? What's this? I spoke to my doctor. He was like, it's stomach juice. It was like, it's stomach juice. So I googled it too. I saw, I was like, stomach acid, like that means there's nothing in your stomach. I ate 2 hours ago. How is there nothing in my stomach? So that was like the major thing I dealt with. So in my first trimester, I was trying to like balance. Like I'm not somebody that eats a lot like that. So for me to now be eating every 2 hours, because before I can eat like once in a day. Like I can just have junk in the morning and then eat 1 big meal and I'm okay. So I had to move from that to now eating every 2 hours. So like between, let's say 6:50 and 7:15, I'm eating breakfast. Maybe bread, maybe toast, maybe Indomie. By 10, I will now eat a snack. I'll probably have gala or fruit or parfait or yogurt, just something that will hold my belly. And then lunchtime will be like 12. So if I'm eating at 10, 12 I will eat. And the lunch set, I couldn't finish it. Like if it's jollof rice, I couldn't eat like too much like that. Porridge, like once I'm eating 3, 4, I'm getting to the 5th spoon, I'm already feeling like guys, it was crazy. Please, before I continue this gist, let me be making my Indomie. Joe. So it's time for me to mix Sushi's food and warm it for you. This is plate, this is spoon. I think there's leftover suya in the fridge. I'm gonna add it, mix it to sushi. Enjoyment. This is enjoyment. Sushi. Enjoyment. Okay, as sushi is eating his own, this time I'm eating my own. I can't come and stress myself. Let's just put it in Jesus' name. Amen. So where did I stop? You guys, you know I was worried about not putting onion, but it's not that bad. Maybe because it's onion chicken noodles I'm eating. Sush, are you done eating? Don't come here. Okay. Sushi is done with his own food. Okay, so where did I stop in my story? So yeah, I was talking about how I was getting extremely hungry like every 2 hours, and I would throw up if I don't put something in my mouth. But the something, 3 spoons, 4 spoons, things here and there. So every morning I had to eat every single morning. There's nothing like, oh, I'll eat later, I'll eat by 10. I would have thrown up before that 10. So yeah, overall my first trimester was okay. You know, first trimester is 13 weeks, but by the time I found out I was pregnant, I was 6 weeks already, or 5 weeks I think. And of course I read a lot, I heard a lot. You will throw up, hey, some people the first 3 months. I said it's not me. Good job. So I wasn't like nauseous all the time. Once in a while, it was usually like in the afternoons, maybe that period between when I've had lunch and when I'm supposed to have my next meal or my next snack. So it's basically hunger that was making me nauseous. I'll just feel a bit, you know. Yeah, I did throw up, but it wasn't like every morning. No, I wasn't throwing up every day. I wasn't throwing up after every meal, but I did notice that I had food aversions, so I couldn't eat rice. The first time I noticed that I couldn't eat rice, I had ofada rice. It was a Sunday. I had ofada rice from Mega Chicken. The whole thing, the way it went down is the way it came up. I was like, yeah, you know, Shelly. But at that time, I didn't really know it was an aversion. I just thought, well, no, actually, the first aversion that I noticed was eba. Because I had eba and egusi soup one evening, and I threw it up. My chest was paining me, my stomach was swollen. I was in pain. I was so uncomfortable. I threw up that night and I felt better. The next day, I felt like eating eba again. I ate eba. Same thing, chest pain, heartburn. I threw up. Okay, what's going on? Okay, maybe I'm not supposed to be eating eba. Another day I was craving eba again. Like, which kind of thing is this? I wanted okra soup, so I was like, you know what, I'll lick more of the soup and just have little eba. I took chukulu eba, heartburn. I couldn't sleep. I threw up. So I was like, okay, no more eba. No more eba. Then with the rice, I had Mega Chicken rice. I threw everything up. Another day I was craving like rice and fish sauce. I had very little. I noticed I had like a bit of heartburn, but it wasn't that serious, so I just ignored. Then, okay, I didn't throw up that day, but I had heartburn. The next time I had rice, I threw it up. Then I had rice again, another jollof rice, I threw it up. I was like, okay, so eba and rice. And then there was a particular day, I think it was Mondays, that they were giving us rice as lunch at work. I just noticed whenever I open the rice would just be irritating me. Like I couldn't eat it at some point. So yeah, for the better part of my first trimester, I couldn't eat eba, I couldn't eat rice, I couldn't digest it because I would throw it off. So those were the only 2 meals that actually made me throw up. Everything else I was eating pizza, I was eating beans, I was eating amala, spag, just so many different things. And then I noticed that I was craving indomie a lot in my first trimester. I craved indomie a lot, indomie and corned beef. So I'll make indomie, I'll put corned beef inside, and I'll take it with egg, or just 1 pack of indomie every time, 1 pack. That's basically my first trimester in a nutshell. It was pretty easy. Yeah, it was pretty easy. I didn't have any issues with smells. Like I wasn't irritated by smells. I didn't crave some certain smells. I was just okay. It was just that nausea and extreme hunger. Sometimes I'm very tired. Like I just want to nap. So I had a lot of naps, especially when I get back from work. I'll just sleep for like 1 hour, maybe 2 hours. Yeah, I slept a lot. I took naps. I took a lot of naps. Yeah, that's basically it. Oh yeah, another craving I had was bolognese, spaghetti bolognese. Y'all, my baby has expensive taste. Oh, another important thing. This one is even very funny. I couldn't eat like Nasco cornflakes. I couldn't eat like the time that I had. So the Kellogg's finished and I wanted cereal. So I went to like these malams around the street and I got Nasco. So the first time I tried it, I threw it up. The second time I tried it, in fact, I was so irritated as I was eating it, I couldn't finish it. And then I got Kellogg's. And I ate the Kellogg's. And it was okay. Hey, this is expensive, baby. So yeah, with cereal as well, it's a bit selective with cereal. And there were times where I would just feel sick. I would just feel, like, almost talks to me, like, I'm just irritated, Jerry, leave me. Yeah, there were times like that as well. Yeah, so yeah guys, that's basically it. Oh, before I forget, I'm supposed to give you guys an update based on my last video. I was supposed to give an update on like the scans that I had. The very first scan I had, I was 5 weeks. Then I had to wait 2 weeks, while I waited 3 weeks because I was looking for a new hospital, because I didn't like that first one. So I wanted the next one that I go to be the hospital that I'll register for antenatal. So yeah, I found this hospital online. I checked them very well. I saw that they had a YouTube page. I went to their YouTube page, went through their videos, went through their Instagram. I saw a couple of people that I know who had their babies there. You know, the doctor is really good. He worked in one of the top hospitals in Nigeria before going to establish his own. So I saw all of that. I was like, okay, you know what? Let's go and do this next scan day. So I was supposed to do this scan at 7 weeks, but I went in when I was 8 weeks. And we did another transvaginal scan. So like, oh, it's still early. I'm going to set a picture. That white circle was still there, but also the baby was there, and I could like see, okay, but the baby was really, really tiny. But I saw, yeah. So in my first trimester, I had 3 scans. The very first one at 5 weeks, which didn't really produce anything. The second one was at 8 weeks. And the third scan was at 12 weeks. So at that hospital, except you have like complications, except you're like high risk, you come in every 4 weeks. So when I decided that, you know what, I'm going to stick with this hospital and I'll do my antenatal, when I was 12 weeks, I had to go in again. At 12 weeks, we did an abdominal scan. Yeah, at 12 weeks, which is about 3 months, we did an abdominal scan. Of course, baby was a bit bigger, and to be honest, I don't know if my wala is too much or if I'm actually supposed to have wala, but I just feel like I'll just go, they'll just check my weight, check my height, check my blood pressure. Okay, everything looks good. We'll do the scan. Okay, baby's fine. That's the heartbeat. We hear the heartbeat. Okay, you feeling okay? Do you have any shaking it? Okay, see you in 4 weeks. And I'm just like, that's it. Like, what's wrong with you guys? But yeah, the reason why I even chose this particular hospital was because as soon as I got there, the nurses were so friendly, asking me questions. Are you okay? How are you feeling today? Any symptoms? Don't worry, it's settle soon. You know, we saw the doctor. He was like, "Oh, do you have any questions?" Some people will say, "Oh, your first trimester, don't do exercise. Don't mind them. Stay active. Walk. Take walks. Take a lot of water. Take your fruits. Guinea corn. These are myths about pregnancy." And like the way he was speaking to me, and you know, the environment, my spirit really agreed with that environment. And then for their packages as well, we had different packages. They had 4 packages, I think, and for antenatal, and I went through it, and I just really liked how everything was. So yeah, that's basically the update on my hospital visits, my scans, my consultations. Yeah. So that brings us to the end of this video, guys. Of course, you know how we roll. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.